Hi everyone, welcome to Boot Camp with Kathy today. My name is Kathy Turney. I'm an exercise physiologist. We're going to go through some exercises here that you can do at home. It's broken down into 5 parts, so you can do each part. But one thing we want to start with is a warm-up, and with any sort of exercise, you should start out with a warm-up. So we're going to start today walking in place. So get those arms moving, knees up. And what's important about a warm-up is you want to get your heart rate to slowly increase. You don't want to start right away sprinting. Instead, you want to start slowly, get that heart moving, muscles moving, and get ready to go. So we're still walking in place. Very good. Make sure to always have some water with you. With any sort of exercise, you want to replenish your water. Take breaks whenever you need it. All right, we'll go 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're stepping back. Kick your legs back. Keep breathing. Very good. Still getting warmed up here. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. We'll rest your legs. Now we're doing big circles forward. Keep breathing. If it's too difficult to do both arms at the same time, feel free to do one arm at a time, almost like you're swimming. Very good. Keep going forward with both arms. All right, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring it back, same thing. Big circles back. Open up your chest. And same as with the forward, you can also do this one arm at a time. If 2 arms is too difficult. All right. Deep breaths, 3, 2, and 1. All right, arms at your side. We're twisting our torsos from side to side. Legs and hips stay in place. Just twisting at the waist. Keep breathing. Got 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to start with the right arm. We're going to bring it overhead. Stretch the right side. Bring that elbow back down to your right side. So we're going to stay on the right side. Breathe in and out. Warming up our core. Very good. Keep going. All right, we have 2 more on the right side. 1 and 2. We're going to switch sides. Left arm overhead, stretch the left side. Elbow comes down to the left side. Stretch and breathe. Nice job, keep going. All right, 2 more on the left side. 1 and 2, very good. All right, so we're gonna have feet about shoulder distance apart or a little bit wider. Toes pointed straight forward. You can put your hands on your hips or at your side, whatever's most comfortable. So we're gonna squat down or just a slight bend in your knee. Come up, raise your left leg out to the side. Leg comes down, slight bend in your knee again, up, and then right leg's gonna come up. So we're gonna go from side to side with the knee bend in between. You don't have to go into a full squat. Just get those knees moving, light bend, and raise that leg out to the side. So going side to side. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep your back straight. Great job. All right, we'll do one more on each side. Left side, bend, up, right side. Nice job. All right, let's walk in place again. Very good. Remember, we want to keep that heart rate going up. So we're ready for our exercise today. So as we're walking in place, I want you to roll your shoulders forward. Very good. Keep breathing. Nice job. All right, and we're going to bring it back. Keep marching in place. You got it. Keep going. 2 more back. 1 and 2. All right, we're still marching in place. I want your hands above your head. You're going to bring your elbows down to your sides, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Go through a few of those. So if you can, keep marching in place. Keep that heart rate going up. Deep breaths. Nice job. Keep going. All right, 2 more of these. 1 and 2. All right, very good job. That was our warm-up today. So now we're going to move on to cardio. Okay, since our heart rate is already starting to go up, we're going to raise it up a little bit more. So cardio is very important because you want to work the muscles of your heart so that your heart pumps efficiently. So today we're going to do short bouts of cardio with rest in between. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. If you need more time off, feel free to take more time off in between. Everyone will be different. If you can't do the full 30 seconds of cardio, feel free to stop and then start again if you need to. Okay, so first we're going to start out with jumping jacks. So you can either do a full out jumping jack or modified. So modified, you want to step out to the side, arms come overhead, and you step back to center, arms come back to center. You're going to step out to the other side, arms come up, step back to center, arms come down. So you're going to go back and forth. Remember the rate, the faster you go, the higher your heart rate will be. Okay? So we're going to go for 30 seconds. We're going to get ready and go. So what's important here is that you push yourself so you get that heart rate up. It'll be different for everyone. So this is the modified version. If you want to do a combo of the modified and a full out jumping jack, that's also an option too. So make sure you still breathe. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a little rest here. Grab some water if you need it. So we're going to take 30 seconds here, but feel free to take a little bit longer if you need it. And when we start up again, we're going to do high knees. So I'll explain it as we're going. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So you want to get those knees up, exactly what I said. High knees. Hands either can go on your hips, you can pump your arms. I'll get a little bit more cardio in. Just get those knees up. You've got it. We're going 30 seconds. 15 more seconds to go. Keep breathing. Nice job. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll take another 30-second rest. or feel free to take longer if you need it. The last one in our cardio set is going to be on our oblique crunches. So we're going to do it on each side. So we'll start in 5 seconds. What we're going to do is you're going to start with your right arm up in the air. Okay? And then you're going to bring your right elbow to right knee and squeeze your side. Okay? One leg at a time and squeeze. Okay? Start. Remember, the faster you go, the more your heart rate will increase. Keep breathing. All right, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're taking another rest here, and then we're going to do it on the left side. Same thing, just on the left side. Very good. So we got 10 more seconds rest here if you're taking a 30-second rest. If not, take a little bit longer and pause. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Start the left side. So same thing, we're bringing left elbow to left knee, squeezing your left side. Very good. Keep going. Keep going. Got about 10 more seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So that was one set. If you would like to do more, you can do 1 or 2 more sets to add a little bit more to your workout, or your cardio workout, okay? So next we're gonna go to strength training or resistance training. This can be done with or without weights. If you have some weights at home, feel free to use them. You can also grab soup cans, anything that has a weight that you can easily grip. You wanna make sure that safety is a concern as well. You don't want to drop something on your toes or anything while you're working out. Okay, so strength training is important because we want to build muscle. As we age, we lose a lot of muscle, so we need to replenish that. All right, so first we're going to start with a basic bicep curl. You're going to stand up straight, shoulders back, feet are neutral position. You're going to start with your arms at your side, palms facing out. You're going to curl your arms up so your hands come to your shoulders, squeeze your bicep, and lower back down. Your bicep is this muscle right here. So we're squeezing up, hold, lower down, and relax. So again, you can use weights if you need weights, or if you have weights. Squeeze and lower down. We're breathing throughout, standing up nice and tall. Very good. Breathe out. Very good. So for each exercise, we're going to do about 15 or 20 repetitions. Very good. Squeeze and lower. And if this becomes too much, you can always do one arm at a time. A nice control movement. You don't want to drop your arms down by your side. You're coming down with control. And you're also coming up with control as well. You don't want to use momentum. You want to use those muscles. Very good. All right, let's do 2 more of these. 1, last one, and 2. Nice job. All right, so next we're going to do a bent over back row. So you want feet about shoulder distance apart. You're going to have a slight bend in your knee. You're going to hinge forward at the hips. Your torso, you want your torso as parallel with the ground as possible because you're working against gravity on this one. Okay, so arms are at your side. And you're going to pull up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and lower those arms back down. You do want to keep your gaze up so that your chest stays up. and lower down. Same thing if you have weights, use weights. Very good. Keep breathing throughout. Remember, head up, chest up. Elbows stay in. You can also do one arm at a time if this gets to be too much. And same thing as with the first exercise. We're doing 15 reps here, but you can do 15 to 20 reps, depending on your ability. Keep breathing. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You gotta keep going. All right, 2 more. 1, last one, and 2. Nice job. So we'll stand up, work the legs a little bit. So we're gonna have a wide stance. You do wanna make sure your feet are pointed straight forward. We're gonna go into a squat, okay? So you wanna lower down, back straight, and we're coming back up. If you can't go super far, that's okay. Even a slight bend in your knee is fine. Just make sure your back is straight and you're lowering from your bottom. We're coming back up. Arms can go at your side, down by your side, down and up. And feel free, if you have weight you want to add to it, you can add weight. And just hold some weight in your hand. Very good. Slight bend and down. You want to concentrate on keeping your feet straight forward. You don't want them twisted out to the side or inverted at all. Down and up. Make sure you keep breathing. Good job. Nice. Doing great. Keep going. All right, we have 2 more of these. 1, last one, and 2. Nice job. All right, so now we're gonna go to the back of our arm, which is our tricep. We're gonna get in pretty much the same position we did for the bent over rows. So slight bend in your knee, you're hinging forward at the hips. Back is parallel with the ground as possible. But this time we're bringing our arms up. So our elbows are pointed straight back. And then you're bringing your hands straight back. Elbows stay up the entire time. You should really feel this in the back of your arm. Make sure you keep those arms up. Very good. Keep breathing. If this becomes too much, you can always do one arm at a time as well. Keep breathing. Got it. All right, we're almost there. All right, 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, so if you want to repeat those 4 exercises, you can. Remember to do 15 to 20 reps of each. You can repeat 1 to 2 more times. Try to find some weights if it gets to be way too easy. And we'll move on to the next section. All right, so next we're going to start with balance. Okay, first one we're going to do, we're going to have feet about hip distance apart. Toes pointed straight forward. We're going to start with our hands by our sides. We're standing up straight, shoulders back. So you're going to come up on your toes, squeezing your calves, and then lower back down to the ground. Okay? Come up and lower back down. Now we can raise up one arm at a time just to shoulder height and lower back down. We'll alternate arms. Feel free to use weights if you have them. Also, with any of these balance exercises, if you want to have a chair or a wall next to you to hold on to, that's okay too. It takes some time to get our balance. Very good. So we're just coming up to shoulder height. You want that control just to come up to shoulder height. Keep breathing. Got it. All right, we'll do one more on each side. 1 and 2. Nice job. Okay, so next we're going to do a single leg, straight leg deadlift. Okay, so you want to make sure you have some room behind you because you're going to bring one leg back. And again, if you need to hold on to something while doing this, go ahead. So we're going to start with our left leg planted on the ground. All right, then we're going to bring our right leg back and try to balance the best we can. Arms come out in front of you, and then we're coming back to center. Okay? So even if you can't go super far out, that's okay. Just try to get that right foot off the ground as best you can. The more you do this, the better you'll become. And back to center. You can also use weights, so you can hold on to the weights in front of you. Put it in front of you, and then you're coming back. And if you do need to hold on to a wall, feel free. You want to do this as safely as possible. So whatever you're comfortable with. Nice job. Keep going. Breathe. This is working on balance, also working on hip strength as well, and knee strength. Very good. All right, let's do 2 more of these. 1. Last one. Very good. All right, so we'll switch sides. This time, right foot is planted. We're going to bring our left foot back. Arms come out in front of you if you're not holding on to anything. And then you're back up to center. Make it nice and easy. It also helps to find something to concentrate on that is not moving. Remember, don't get discouraged. Eventually, if you keep practicing, it will get better. Nice job. There you go. Very good. Coming back, and then make sure you always come back to that starting position and stop. Good job. Got it. All right, we're going to do 2 more on this side. 1. Last one. Bring that leg back. And very good. Okay, so the next one we're going to start with our left foot planted, right leg. We're going to bring up so that your knee and your hip are lined together. Hold and then lower down. Hands can go at your side or on your hips, whatever's most comfortable. Also, if you need the wall or a chair, have that right next to you so you can lean on that. Just bringing up, holding, and lower down. Very good. Keep breathing. We're standing up straight. Keep breathing. All right, 2 more on the right. 1, last one, and 2. All right, we'll switch sides. The right foot is planted. We're bringing left leg up so your knee and hip are aligned. Take it nice and slow. Good job. Keep going. All right, we have 2 more. 1, last one. Up and lower. Nice job. So those are 3 balance exercises that you can do at home. Feel free to repeat those 1 to 2 more times, doing about 10 to 12 reps of each. Okay, so it's good to end every exercise session with some flexibility and cool down. So if your heart rate is still elevated from your exercise, you want to cool down so you can walk around the room. You can walk in place to get that heart rate down. But if it's already down, you can start doing some stretches. So you want to stretch every muscle that you have worked during your exercise session. Typically, we'll do static stretches. So that's a stretch that you just hold in place for a certain amount of time. So we're going to start with the shoulder stretch. You want to stand up straight, bring your right arm straight cross body, using your left arm at your right forearm to pull closer. You can also turn your gaze to your right, and you're going to hold and breathe. We're going to hold for about 30 seconds. All right, very good. We're going to release that stretch and do the same thing on the left side. So left arm cross body, right arm is pulling at your left forearm, and turn your gaze to the left. Remember, we're still standing up straight. Deep breathing. Hold and breathe. All right, we'll release that stretch. Okay, next we're going to stretch our triceps. So we're going to bring our right arm straight up. We're going to bend back. Use our left hand and our right elbow to pull back gently. You should feel the stretch in your right tricep, which is the back of your right arm. So again, we're going to hold and breathe. All right, we're going to release the right side. Same thing on the left. Start with your left arm straight up in the air. You're going to bend back. Use your right hand at your left elbow to pull back gently. Feel the stretch in the back of your left arm. Hold and breathe. All right, we'll release that side. We're gonna have legs wide, feet pointed straight forward. We're gonna stretch our legs. We're gonna reach down for the right side. You don't have to touch your toes. Go as far as you can without bending your knees. You do want a slight bend in your knee though. You don't want to hyperextend your knee. But you don't want to bend so that you can reach your toes. It's more about feeling that stretch in the back of your right leg. Hold and breathe. All right, we're gonna come over to the left side, same thing on the left. We're gonna reach down as far as you can so you feel it stretch in the back of your left leg. Don't bend your knee so that you can touch your toes. Hold and breathe. All right, so we're gonna come up slowly. Very good. All right, so now we're gonna bring feet together. Same thing, we're gonna reach down towards your toes. Go as far as you can until you feel that stretch in the back of your leg. And hold. You can also put your hands on your shins to brace yourself if you need to. All right, so we're gonna come up out of that stretch. Very good. All right, next one, we're gonna stretch our forearms. So we're gonna bring your right hand in front of you, fingers pointed towards the ceiling. Use your left hand at your fingertips and pull back gently. You should feel a stretch in your right forearm. You also feel it in your fingertips as well. Hold that. All right, release the right side. Same thing on the left. Left arm out, right hand pulling back at your left fingertips. Feel the stretch in your left forearm. All right, release that side. You're gonna stand up straight, arms by your side, stretch your neck, bring right ear to right shoulder, stretch the left side of your neck. All right, head back to center. You're bringing chin to chest, shoulders back. All right, head back up. And now we're doing left ear to left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. All right, head back to center. Last stretch, we're gonna be right foot forward, left foot back. Okay, hips are square. You want the back leg, your back right, left leg to be straight. You're gonna bend, slight bend in your right foot, right leg. So we're gonna push into the heel of your back leg. And your torso is also gonna be upright. You should feel the stretch in the back of your left leg, especially your calf muscle. Hold that. Very good. All right, release that side. Same thing on the other side. So we're doing left foot forward, right foot back. Your right leg is straight. Left leg, there's a bend in your knee. So you're pushing into the heel of your back leg, and your torso is upright. You should feel that stretch in your right calf. Hold and breathe. All right, we'll come out of that. And we're all done today. If you feel like you need to stretch more, you can repeat those stretches. Do them for about 30 seconds each. And remember to drink lots of water after your exercise, as well as during. Thank you for joining us today, and see you soon. Bye.